Hello travelers, this is Andy and I'm about to take a United Airlines flight from Houston's George H.W. Bush Intercontinental Airport to John Wayne Airport in Orange County, California. The question is taking United First Class worth it? Let's find out. Flight time on this Houston to John Wayne flight is 3 hours 22 minutes and will take us 1,357 miles across the southwestern United States. United First Class check-in is, well, a very basic experience. No tables and couches when checking in. Oh, and being a US domestic first class flight doesn't get lounge access included. Yeah, garbage. That's fine, I don't mind not having lounge access, as long as I get fast-track security. Well, and guess what? I don't get that as well. So far, the only thing premium about United First Class is the ticket price. Being my first time at this airport, I took the opportunity to explore and take a look around. Taking most of my flights from Asia, I'm used to more modern airports, but I'd have to say this airport held its own. It had a good selection of food outlets, and browsing through some stores helped me pass time. I'm just here, waiting for my flight to board. It seems it's going to be a full flight. Now, I would have preferred to be taking the newer 737 MAX aircraft, but since they have a tendency to fall out of the sky, it seems I'll be taking the old reliable 737-700 with its fancy new Polaris first class seats. So, no fast track and no lounge access, and I get to grin and bear it on the older first class recliner seats. Yeah, I'm here waiting to board with the rest of the herd since I can't enjoy stuffing myself with food for the gods without paying extra for lounge access. Great, United. Well, boarding time. This US first class domestic flight experience isn't very premium, but it's as American as apple pie. At least being a premium passenger, we get to board ahead of the herd. So now, I'll have 100 passengers pass by me as they board with some probably infected with COVID, looking at me and my fellow first class passengers as they pass by to sit in cattle class, with either envy or amusement, knowing we paid top dollar for these seats. Now that we have taken my seat at row 1E, let's take a look around. Being a bulkhead seat, it allows my fellow seatmate access to the aisle without having to do aerial acrobatics. Luckily, I was seated beside a pleasant tech guy from Silicon Valley who told me straight out he was vaccinated. Good, both of us are. Not sure about the people behind us though, breathing into us from behind. We just got to cruising altitude. Seems everyone is complying with this mask mandate, except for one cowboy behind me. At least there was a power port to charge my devices, and I did get an air vent above. Being disappointed with the experience so far, the in-flight entertainment was going to be at least a joy to use. But to no avail, because yeah, it wasn't working. So what now, United? What premium experience can you offer me on this first class flight? Oh, the food. Well, I got this box with crackers and some other snacks. Very premium indeed. Now, I'd have to say there was one big thing I was very much happy about, and that was the in-flight service. US flight attendants tend to get a bad rap when it comes to service, but today's service was top notch. The FA serving the forward cabin did a phenomenal job, and I very much enjoyed the sub 4-hour flight to California. The FA has served me at least 3 cans of Diet Coke and sent me to the lavatory several times. So yeah, the hard product on this United flight was dated. I didn't feel I was flying on a premium product, although I was pleasantly surprised with the service, and as I deplane and walk through John Wayne, I look forward to a day or two in the California sun before I head back to Asia. Was it worth paying for first? No, not at all. I've realized what's important when taking premium on a short-haul flight are those conveniences like fast-track security access and lounge access while waiting for the flight. Without those, you just end up getting a wider seat. see you guys again on a future flight, and happy flying!